Hey guys, so today we're going to discuss a question that I get pretty much every single time people start the Clean Kitchen 12-week challenge. Can I have alcohol while making progress? And the answer is yes and no. It really depends on the person, the volume of amount of alcohol and drinks that they take in each week, and how consistent they do that. Because really, at the end of the day, you really just need to think of alcohol as added calories into your diet. It's one of the things that we try to get our clients to focus on is where their calories are coming from, and make the most of it, like more bang for your buck. So you want to eat things that are going to actually nurture your body and build your tissues. And in reality, alcohol just doesn't do that. Now, believe it or not, alcohol is pretty much considered the fourth macronutrient because it's made up of ethanol. And the reason it is considered a macronutrient by some is that because when ethanol is in your system, it is the first thing your body goes to burn, no matter what else is in your system. So proteins, carbs, and fats get bypassed when ethanol is in the mix, and your body's going to want to burn that off first, because technically it's kind of like a toxin in your body, but it also can be used as energy. And so when you eat a well-balanced meal of, protein, you got some plants, you got some smart carbs, healthy fats, whatever, you're doing good and you're feeling like you're awesome, and you decide to have a glass of wine with that meal. Nothing wrong with that, but technically those calories from the glass of wine added to the meal, they're just added in, but your body is going to try to burn the ethanol first, and then whatever energy it, needs, it'll take from that first and then store the remainder. So whatever's left over of the protein, carbs, and fats from that meal, you will get stored as body fat. Or unless you're, storing stuff in your muscles, glycogen in your muscles and using it to repair. But technically, ethanol is the first thing to get burned off. So when ethanol gets in your body, it is an energy source, yet it is not a good nutrient source. So it's not giving your body vitamins and minerals and all the good things that help your cells function. The other thing is that naturally, whenever you drink alcohol, and if you drink a lot of it, it tends to lower your inhibitions and you get a little bit more loosey-goosey with your eating habits. So really, it starts to make you crave junk food, late night pizza, whatever. It makes you want to make poorer decisions. Personally, I don't drink, really. I mean, I do occasionally on special occasions, or like if you go out to the beach or the lake or something. I don't mind day drinking. I call it day drinking. I'll be all in for if I don't have anything to do that night or even the day after, because if it's nighttime, I just do not sleep well. Like if I drink at dinner, or if I have more than one, if I have like 2 glasses of something, especially at night, and I don't have like, I think it says like it takes 3 hours to metabolize alcohol, so burn off the alcohol. If I don't have that window where I can basically like sober up before I go to bed, I sleep terrible. And I always wake up in the middle of the night, and then that affects my next day. So me personally, I definitely do not drink during the week. Especially if I have to get up early, or if I want to have a good workout the next day. Those are my priorities. My to-do list of the next day, and a lot of choices that I make the day before are for my future actions, like what I want to accomplish in the future, whether it's literally like a couple of hours or the next day or even the next week. So a lot of things that I do on a daily basis are in preparation for the following day of goals, whatever it is. So that's why I personally do not drink. I just don't like the way I feel afterwards, and I don't like dealing with the aftermath of it. I don't want to be hungover in any way where I have a more likely chance of making poor choices with my food. I don't want to have a bad workout. I just want to be productive. So that's why I choose not to. Now, having said that, there's a lot of people that like they function fine, you know, if they have like a glass of wine at night and it settles them down and they're able to, you know, sleep through the night and whatnot. But that's a personal choice for everyone. And then it also depends on what your goal is. Your goals have to align with what your actions are. So if you're a person that doesn't care about getting super lean or making really fast results or of some sort, you're going to have faster results if you take out some of those added in things, those things that we call the 20% add-ins. So the less you dip into the 20%, the more likely you're going to have faster progress. And I guess easier progress. But, you know, there's a lot of people, I would love to say that you can have X amount of this and still make progress. But there's a lot of people that can't. They have to be stricter to make their progress. And then there's other people that can, you know, be less strict when it comes to like treats and alcohol and stuff like that. So again, it just goes back to what you want and what you're willing to trade off. I will say the leaner, typically, the leaner a person is and the fitter they are, they're not drinking alcohol because they want to perform well, they want to train well, and their bodies, they're going to try to get the most bang for their buck out of the things that they're putting in their body. They want it to be the most beneficial, and alcohol is just not one of those. It's simply a lifestyle type of fun. You know, it's not going to add anything to your physique other than mentally. You know, it can make you happy for the moment, and then afterwards it may not make you too happy. So again, it's a personal choice, but if you're to ask me, less is best, but you do not have to completely omit. All right, I hope that answers the question, and I will see y'all again next week. Bye-bye.